Hi, here we are, one more installment of Discover Essential Oils. Today we are talking about, share my screen, geranium. Lovely, beautiful geranium. Gosh, people either like love this one or they don't love this one. People have strong reactions to geranium because it's a strong smelling scent. So let's just dive right in. Okay, so geranium. It's also called rose geranium, sweet scented geranium, old fashioned rose geranium, rose scent geranium. So you get the picture. It's got all different kinds of names. But its technical name is Pelargonium graveolens. Okay, so Pelargonium is the family that it's in, which is a genus of flowering plants, which includes about 200 different species of like perennials and succulents and shrubs, commonly known as geranium. Graveolens in particular just means strong smelling. So this is a strong smelling flowering plant. It's native to Africa, specifically South Africa, Zimbabwe, Mozambique. The one I use comes from Egypt. It grows up to 5 feet tall and 3 feet wide. So you kind of see in this picture the big shrub component of it. So 5 feet tall, that's pretty big. I'm 5'8", so it's almost as big as me. Some plants are very strong scented within it. Others have little to no scent. So a lot of times essential oils will be labeled Pelargonium graveolens, even though they'll really be a totally different Pelargonium family. So that's one of the reasons you want to always know your source, because even if it says one thing on the label, it doesn't necessarily mean that's what's inside the bottle. Historical uses, it has great importance in the perfume industry. It's been used tons for perfumes. It's cultivated on a large scale for that purpose. That's probably part of why there can be so many discrepancies with the essential oils. Any of the plants that are used a lot in the perfume industry can lend itself to being a little bit, I don't know what the word is, but a little bit of like fudging around in the essential oil industry as well. Its foliage is distilled for its scent and used in the perfume. Sometimes they'll use Pelargonium graveolens to substitute for rose essential oil. So a true rose essential oil is really expensive. So if you find like a cheap little rose, it's probably not rose and has a lot of Pelargonium graveolens in it or other of the geranium family. I just thought that was kind of interesting. So again, you want to know your source, where you're getting things from. All right, so let's get on to specific uses and applications. It's antibacterial. All essential oils are antibacterial, but this one really in particular, geranium is a good go-to for that. You'll see like second and third tissue regeneration, wounds, post-surgery, that kind of thing. A lot of that, it can be that antibacterial. It's really good for the tissue and helping tissue heal. But back up to the second one, sorry, I'm jumping around. Hormone balancing, right? Geranium is a go-to for hormonal balancing. So any kind of hormonal issues that you're dealing with, like PMS, it can be great for cramping, it's good for menopause, it's like a go-to. It's good for male hormonal things as well, so male and female. All things hormonal, think geranium. Menopause, depression, it's uplifting, so that can be double hitter for menopause. It can help with the hormonal component and the depression that can sometimes come along with menopause for some women, anxiety, that kind of thing. It helps with life transition. So again, menopause, right? Menopause. It hits a lot of different things to help with menopause. It's a real go-to for that. So that's a good one to use. It's also considered a morning harmonizer, which is beautiful, right? It's a great one to use in the morning, like greet your day, start the day, get things going, put some on your skin, that kind of thing. So that's what I have for you today on geranium. And as always, I always have these essential oils for sale myself, so reach out to me and we can talk about how you would use them in particular for your unique situation. You can find my other mini classes I've done on lots of different essential oils on my website at aspenholistichealth.com, aspenholistichealth.com. And or come to a live class if you're here in the Aspen or Carbondale area. I teach every week on a different essential oil. So thanks for spending the time with me today. I appreciate it. I am Sheridan Semple. I'm the owner of Aspen Holistic Health. I'm a clinical aromatherapist, a holistic health practitioner, and a nutritionist. And my passion is really just giving you the tools to heal yourself, because that's what I think it's all about. All right, thanks. Bye for now.